welcome back to my YouTube channel. I think this might be the most exposed I've ever made myself on my YouTube channel before. It's the most undone I've ever been. And the reason I'm doing this is because I'm so used to just putting on so much makeup every day and like not really showing you like the real way I get ready and things like that, because I don't really ever go through that. Get into it. This video is really exciting. We're gonna go through my hair care routine, gonna answer some questions about myself to get you introduced to me a little bit more now we've hit 2,500 subscribers on here, and I'm just going to show you some new bits that I've got, some things I've been sent, some things I really want to share with you guys. I'm going to show you my smoothie routine because I'm on such like a health bandwagon right now and I'm trying to lose quite a lot of weight, so I can show you what I'm eating a little bit as well. And I also want to show you just a little bit more, some styling and autumn bits as well. So let's get into the video. Lots of questions from you guys about my hair care routine, and I know it's really annoying when people say that, but I'm not joking. Like, I've had so many messages about what I do, how I style my hair, etc., what I ask for at the hairdressers and things like that. And whilst I'm going to be taking you along to the hairdressers in about 3 weeks time, because that's when my next haircut is, for now, I wanted to show you my hair care routine. So you would have just seen in the previous clips me going through like my shower routine essentially. Like I always do like my dry brushing, things like the shampoo I use, the conditioner I use. So all the products you would have seen me use were from Philip Kingsley. So I've been using their Balance range for the past few months now. But I also wanted to show you something else because this Nizoral treatment is literally a lifesaver. I only have to use it like once or twice a year, but I get really, really bad scalp issues, and it's due to stress. And I feel like, as much as I love like the Philip Kingsley range for like balancing out my hair and things like that, because I get quite oily, I have like really oily hair after 2 or 3 days. When I'm really stressed, it normally comes out in my head like 2 to 3 weeks after, and my skin has been really struggling, and on my scalp, and I really thought I could like go without using this shampoo, but it turns out I couldn't. So I bought it from Boots. It's not prescription or anything. I think it used to be prescribed, but now you can just buy it from Boots as long as you like have the concern, and it's really affordable. And literally after 3 weeks of using it like once a week, my hair goes really back to normal, which is amazing. But I do also love the Philip Kingsley products and use them on a day-to-day basis. But today I'm going to do a quick air wrap tutorial in terms of how I dry my hair, because my hair dries really straight, and then I'm going to show you how I curl them with not a curling iron, like straighteners, and put waves through them, because that's how I always do my hair. I either use GHD straighteners or Dyson Corral. It really depends how I'm feeling, if my Corral's charged or whatever it is. And I also wanted to take you through like what styling products I use, because I do find that the styling products make a huge difference, especially as someone who gets really frizzy hair when I apply heat to it. So the first one is this Colour Wow product. I've had this for like a year now. You just gotta really, really shake it up. And I use it maybe once every 2 to 3 weeks. And then I basically just like coat my hair all over the top. Probably not gonna help with my scalp concerns, but you gotta do what you've gotta do. And then I just like go all through. You need to use quite a lot, but you only need to use it every like, I would say 2 weeks. Depends on how frizzy your hair is, I guess. And then you just apply that, and then I tend to just like brush it through. And the thing with the Colour Wow tool, the Colour Wow product, sorry, is that it's heat activated. So you can't just do this and let it dry and hope that you're not gonna have any frizz. You have to apply heat and really work the product into the hair. So what I do is I usually just take my air wrap and I dry it with this. I don't need like a specific hairdryer. It has a hair drying attachment. I put it on full heat, full power, and then I just go through. Okay guys, so my hair is like 50% dry, and normally what I go in and do is I add this shampoo formulated to smooth and shine and volumize your hair. I just do like a couple of pumps and then just work it through the ends. I don't really care so much about when I add it. I sometimes add it before I dry it, during the process. I don't really think it matters, but hair experts can probably tell me, hair trichologists can probably come at me and tell me that I'm wrong. I have so much hair that's coming out today, it's wild. Also girls, do you not think sitting and doing your hair and makeup, I don't know, just sitting in front of my mirror and doing it is so nice. Like I wish I had like a proper dressing table and a room to like get ready in, but in our small flat I've just got to make do for now, and I actually really like just sitting on the floor. This is the Philip Kingsley Lipid Shield Protection Builder thing as well. I also add this as well after that and just work my way, smells so good, and work my way through my hair. And then what I do to kind of like make my hair as smooth and dry as possible is I change the attachment on my air wrap and I add this one. It's the brush one. I think there's two brush ones, but I use the ones with the orange bits. Don't come at me if this is a wrong way of styling your hair, but I then just work this way through and I find that it smooths out my hair the most, and then it's easier to curl it. And I have like no specific way of doing it. I just keep going until my hair is dry. Okay, so my hair is basically dry. And then what I do is I take a brush like this. These are so good for smoothing out your hair, I swear. And it's from Olivia Garden. And I just love it. And just brush it out. It's mainly dry. And then I leave it, because I don't know about you, but I like to finish styling my hair after I've done my makeup for the day. And today I'm just gonna do like a very everyday makeup look for you guys and go through it. I've had a lot of really negative comments about how I touch my hair so much, and it's like really putting people off my videos, and I totally get that everyone has their opinion, and I also believe that if you don't want to watch my videos, you really don't have to. Like, it's not going to make me lose sleep if you don't want to watch it because I touch my hair. But also I think it actually comes down to the reason I'm doing it more recently is because I've been so stressed and I've got this hair condition, like it hurts so, like not hurts, but it's a bit itchy. So I find myself touching my hair more. So for anyone who has been really critical, maybe just like think again, because you don't know what someone's going through, and it's not because I'm being annoying by doing it, it's just like a really bad habit when I've got my skin condition. So, well, my scalp concern basically. So please don't like think that I'm doing it to try and annoy you guys or be weird. Like honestly, it's just like a really bad habit when I've got my scalp concern. But we're gonna move on from that because I don't want to be negative and I don't want to dwell on it too much, but obviously the comments do get me down sometimes because no one really knows what's going on with that person and why they might be doing something. I understand it's a very small issue, but yeah, that's just how I'm feeling. So before we go into the Q&A, I just want to talk about my skin. I get really bad acne on my forehead if I'm not careful with the products I use. So just to start, I've prepped it with this My Blend. It's the sister brand to Clarins that came out not that long ago. Glow Fluid formula, and I love like a glowy base, so I always use that. And then I always use like a thick kind of like mask slash thick moisturizer. I don't know why, like even though my acne gets really bad on my forehead, it doesn't really ever do too badly on my face. And I find that this one from Summer Fridays, love this. It's meant to be like a jet lag overnight, I guess, like mask, but I just use it under my makeup, and it's because I don't really like wasting money on loads of new products. If you guys have any good moisturizers that you want to recommend for under your skin that work as like a good primer, let me know. I actually do have the Vive primer that I want to try. It's in my cupboard, but I always forget to get it out, so maybe I'll do that on my next tutorial. But yeah, just do that to prep my skin. I've obviously done my skincare and everything this morning, and then I take the NARS as my base. That's Sheer Glow Foundation. But yeah, so a little bit about me. My name is Delphi. I am 26 years old. I am 27 in September, which is kind of crazy, like it is September. So this is my birthday month. I love September, not just because it's my birthday, but it's like my favorite season of the year because it's so transitional. I love the fashion as it changes into the autumn season, but it's still warm enough that you just start layering. I love like doing cozy activities. Like I'm a huge like Harry Potter fan. I love things like getting cozy for Halloween, making hot chocolates, doing like cheese boards and wine nights and things like that. I absolutely love Christmas. So it's just like, I love the change of the seasons and things like that, and getting a little bit cozier, and like slightly cooler mornings and things like that. I have been with my partner David for 10 years this year, which is so crazy to say. We met at school, and you know what? I would never, if you'd asked me 10 years ago, if I thought this was going to last 10 years, I would never have believed you. I just think we've like managed to like really grow and evolve together in probably some of the biggest transitional periods of our lives, through university, through our first jobs and things like that. And you know, I love him to pieces, and we've started to build our own little family with having a dog. So I have a dog called Theodore, if you didn't know already. I feel like I make it very obvious in my videos. He is a mini Australian Labradoodle. He is my heart and he is my soul. He is literally, when people say like soul dogs and things like that, like I finally know what people mean. I never had a dog growing up, only cats, and I just never really understood it until I had my own dog, and I literally can't live a day without him, and he is the dream. Me and David actually own our own flat. We bought it 3 years ago now, but we have been looking to move elsewhere. We have had a lot of trouble with it, just because I'm not going to go into the details, but we have some very difficult neighbours, and it's made the whole moving process actually really difficult. But also with David starting his, sorry, I look very weird right now. With David starting his own business, well, we've co-founded it together by Teddy. We have had to put it on pause because he quit his job and obviously doesn't have the income from that anymore. And I think it would just be a bit silly, like anyone would tell you, if you're trying to start a business, do not try and upgrade your house and increase your mortgage payments, otherwise you could get into a lot of trouble, and we don't want to ever not be able to afford things. So we're trying to think smart. I would love to move in the next couple of years though. I just think timing isn't right now, and we're just trying to figure it out. But we're keeping our options open and our flat on the market and things like that, just in case something comes along and we can suddenly move. A really interesting fact, and I feel like there must be a lot of people out here like that, and I really want to normalise this, but I come from a broken home. I ran away from home as I turned 18. I really struggled living in a toxic environment, and I don't really like talking about it too much because I have a brother and things like that, and I know he doesn't like me talking about it too much online, but I just thought I would say that because I feel like there are a lot of people out there. If you would like to know more why, please let me know in the comments down below, because I do have like quite a valuable story I think to share with some people in terms of why I did it and what I was living through. And trust me, I know that some people have it 1,000 million times worse than me, so I'm not claiming that I'm like a victim or anything. I'm very much like happy with how my life is turning out and how it's turned around. But when I was younger, it was really, really challenging. And yeah, I would just, like, if anyone wants me to talk about it, I can go into it, but just let me know in the comments down below, because I don't want to share too much if I don't need to. And maybe it's like a whole separate video. I am super into my health and fitness. I always go really hard and then fall back, and I've really found it difficult the past couple of years maintaining my fitness. I think I did a lot of home workouts during lockdown and tried to continue that after lockdown, and then I've ended up just not really like taking care of myself. Last year I was in the best shape of my life. I've never felt fitter, I've never looked better, I never felt healthier. I basically cut out sugar and most bad things for 75 days, and it changed my life. It was like my own version of a 75-day challenge. I've kind of started that again recently, but not as intense. And I'm going to be doing a video on how much weight I've lost and how I'm feeling like a month into it, and then I'll do like a 2-month checkup and a 3-month one, and then I really want this to be like my new way of living. I recently joined a gym, which is really expensive, and I think it's like really motivated me to continue, because just because of finances and stuff right now, I feel really guilty if I don't go. So this is the only thing that's like making me go, because if I'm spending so much money on it, like I have to go. I can't just like not go. I'm not a huge drinker. I don't really go out at all to the pub or anything. Like, if any other girlies are like that out here, or guys that are the same, like me and David, it's just not our thing. We'd really rather be at home, like building our business or doing something with a dog or taking it easy or just having like a cozy movie night in. That is my ideal dream. I absolutely love fashion. Fun fact, when I was younger, I used to have my whole bedroom wall, like imagine this whole wall behind me, cut out of, I feel like so many people do this, but it's not unique at all, but I would cut out like so many things from Vogue magazines, which actually makes me so sad now, because if I'd collected all of them right now, I feel like I could have made like a really nice display with them. But I'd literally like cut out all my Vogue magazines and made like a huge collage. It's something I've always been into, but I've not really found my style until the past couple of years, which I would say is like minimalistic workwear that you can kind of wear like every day. I'm not like a colours girl, which must annoy people, but I'm very much like a black and white girly. And more about the business. So me and David started By Teddy about 5 months ago now. It's been going really, really well. It's a dog lifestyle brand, and we have such huge ambitions and such exciting things coming that I can't wait to maybe show you guys the journey again if you're interested in that. I know this is like a very like lifestyle-y fashion everyday kind of channel, but if you're more interested in seeing like behind the scenes of the business as well, please let me know. I also do work a 9 to 5 in digital marketing at quite a big beauty company. I've been there ever since I was an intern, so when I finished university, I've been there ever since, and I absolutely love it. It's a very empowering place to be, surrounded by some of the best people in the business in terms of business in general. And yeah, I've done some amazing roles and achieved some amazing things that I am actually really proud of. For the future, in terms of where I see my life going, I do feel like it's a real tricky one, and I just don't know where I'm going to end up. I think it's difficult when David now has like the business and has quit his job, and we're relying on my money to kind of like fund life, which is really, really difficult, by the way. So hats off to people that do it. Like, I've done this for a while, but she's in the Graphite Beauty Promenade matte kind of like brow thing, and it's such a lifesaver. I way prefer it to using brow pencils. I just love it. Then also then go in with another product that you guys are gonna love. It's like the brow, it's a brow gel basically, and it kind of holds my brows into place for the day, and it's white, but then it really lifts them up. You can see, and then you can like brush up the whiteness. In terms of where my life is going and things like that, honestly I have no idea. We're in such a transitional phase in our lives. I would love to move, I would love to travel more. There's so much I want to do. Yeah, it's just crazy, and I do feel like now I'm hitting 27, I feel like there's a lot of time pressure. A lot of people asking when am I getting engaged, when do I want children, like all these things, and I'm like, I don't know the answers to myself, and I feel like a lot of girls will feel the same, and I feel like there's a lot of pressure when it comes to timelines on that. So trust me, I'm going through it as well. Like, I would love to connect with girls who feel the same, because I feel like it's such a difficult time of your life where you have to start to make really big decisions. And to be honest, like, do I want to be a mum? I think so, but like, is it like my core, what I really want to do right now? No, and I don't see that happening for like 10 years and something drastically changed. I also think I'm very aware that the reality of raising a child is so difficult, it's really expensive, and the state of the world is actually really, really scary. So I would never want to do that unless I was like, not 100% ready, because I know people say you're never ready, but more just like, I just know in myself that that's the right decision in the moment. And if I told myself that right now, I would definitely be lying to myself. And I think it's good to have like that honest conversation with yourself. With that being said, I'm actually, this is probably TMI, getting my coil removed this week. The reason is because I'm really squeamish, I'm really bad at these things. I can't believe I even had it in the first place, but I'm actually gonna go the natural method. As I've said before, I'm really into my health and fitness, and as much as the contraception options that are available are incredible, I'm just gonna try an app for a while. I just really wanna start to understand my hormones, my body better. I just don't really feel like I know me, and that sounds ridiculous, but yeah, that's just where I'm at with it, and that's what I want to do. So wish me luck, guys, because I'm going next week. And actually, the day this video goes out, I would have had it out, hopefully, if there's nothing wrong with it. And because I've heard some horror stories of girls having it out, and yeah, that's just what's going to be happening. Another fun fact about me is that I'm half Greek. I absolutely love Greece. Although I've grown up and lived in the UK the whole of my life, I just feel like this huge connection to it in my core, and it's like one of my favourite places in the world. I absolutely it's just amazing. you can probably tell that I'm half Greek just by the colour of my hair and things like that. I love being half Greek. It's just something I'm really proud of as well. So that is my makeup and my little Q&A done for you guys. I just need to put some lip gloss and stuff on. So I think I'm going to take the Refy Beauty lip liner and go with my lips in this. So yeah, you can see I really overline my lips because I'm really unhappy with them. I really want lip filler. It's a thing that I think about a lot, but I'm trying to save money and I don't really think it's a priority in my life right now. And then usually I go over with some kind of like lip gloss. This one's running out. Okay, that one is out. So we're gonna go over with the Armani clear one for today. And that is that done. Let's quickly curl my hair together so you can see what it will end up looking like. I'm also just gonna quickly get changed, so I'm curling my hair in the outfit that I'm gonna be wearing today. Guys, my top is so creased, and seeing as I'm not leaving the house today, I am just not gonna worry about it because that is a reality. Sometimes you don't feel like ironing your top on a Sunday, but I've actually got a satin midi skirt on and like on my bottom half, just to feel that little bit more put together. So when I'm curling my hair, like I said earlier, I either use my Corral or my GHD straighteners. It really does depend if I've charged up my Corral, which I haven't. And we take it really step by step, very slowly. If I'm in more of a rush, I don't take as much time. I'm actually gonna pin my hair up even more so I can really start on the underlayers a bit better. Sometimes if I'm in a rush, I don't do like the base bit as well, and then I regret it because then it looks all flat underneath. My hair doesn't hold curls very well, but I find that this method works for me. I used to air up if I have time, but I have to have a lot of patience, and I also have to have time to like pin it up and let it cool and everything, which I can show you one day as well, but I do that more for like events only. So I just curl my hair with the iron and then it creates this nice curl. You can see how long my hair is. It's crazy long now. I'm not gonna get it cut much shorter actually. I'm really just loving having long hair at the moment. I do have layers and I usually have shaping around my face, but it's really grown out and I want to go a bit shorter around the face. Just because I find that it's easier to style. So what I do is I literally do this on every strand of hair. I don't take too much. I just do small sections at a time. I find that usually works best. And I always find this side easier compared to this side in terms of how the curls turn out. I don't know what it is. It must be the angle or whatever I'm doing it at. And sometimes I like to alternate as well, but I do that more on the top half than the bottom half because it's just, again, we've got to reach so far back when doing this, and it's actually just easier when you're doing the top half of the hair. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit. I'm just going to get through this so you guys can see, and I'll put it on a time lapse. You can see how much harder it is for me, and I just don't know why. I just like really struggle. It takes me a couple of goes to really get into the groove of it. One thing I also get asked is like, how do I keep my hair so healthy? Because people know that obviously I'm styling it a lot, and the reason is I genuinely think it's down to diet, but I also think it's down to the type of products that you use on your hair. Like, I'm a firm believer in professional hair care. I know it's expensive, but I do think that the shampoo and conditioner lasts longer, so you don't actually have to buy it as frequently. And I also just believe that if you take care of your hair and take pride in it, that it will look better. I also don't dye my hair anymore, and I do think that that also plays a huge part, obviously, into hair health. And if you're dyeing your hair a lot, obviously, it's not going to be good for your hair. I mean, as much as it can be, I think if your hair's already in a pretty dire state, I would just stop and wait for your hair to get back to healthy before you continue to dye it or do anything else to it. sometimes, guys, as well, if my hair is frizzy on top, at the end I'm just going to take the Dyson attachment that gets rid of your flyaways as well, just to give it that extra little anti-frizz. And now we're just going to work our way all around the top layer, not taking too much each time, but also like kind of mixing it up. I don't like every curl to look exactly the same and perfect. I feel like it kind of works and blends together if they're not. Obviously go in the same direction, but sometimes it's nicer if they're just a little bit looser or tighter. It adds just a bit of dimension and body. As you can see, it's very undone, very messy. Let's get the hairspray. So I just take, I've got a Kerastase one, and then I just spray. I never spray this when Theodore is in the room. He hates it, of course. And then, even though it's messy, I'm just gonna leave it for a couple of minutes and then I'll brush it through with you guys. Just before I brush it out, I actually really wanted to share this with you. I think I might have shared it with you on like my autumn kind of like hauls, kind of trending videos on what I think is gonna be trending this season. And that one of those things is hair barrettes for autumn. And I just wanted to show you how I think I'm gonna style my hair using it, because that is what I'm here for. Also, this is my outfit. It's so casual. Just got my Fourth and Reckless satin slip on with this t-shirt. What I'm gonna do first is I very lightly, with like a wide kind of tooth brush, is then take it through. You can use a comb as well. Sometimes I run it through at the top just to, and then you can see that is like the finished wave look. It's like very subtle waves, but I love it. I just feel so much more put together when my hair is nice and wavy. I'm touching it too much already, but just want to show you guys that is what it's like. And then with the hair barrette, this is when I need my hair, and as I said earlier, to be a bit shorter around the front, otherwise I think it would make a little bit more sense. But I would take these two sections and kind of like leave them to hold down, and then I'm going to section it very lightly because obviously my hair is curled, and then we are gonna nice and smoothly. I almost need like a back mirror to check how I'm doing this. Oh my god, if I show you guys this and it looks awful, then don't hate me. And then we're going to take the clip and we're basically going to, hopefully you can see this, insert it here and press it down like that. Oh my gosh, girls, I am so happy with that look. I honestly think it looks so cute and chic. I do think my hair around my face just needs to be brought up. I think I need like this much cut off, but I am due my haircut, like I've said, very soon. So that is how I've done my hair for today. I hope you liked that. I know it was super long-winded, but I hope I kept you guys a little bit entertained, talking a little bit about my life and everything, but I just thought we'd do like a fun little get ready with me. Now I'm gonna make a smoothie because I'm starving. I've already been on a 2-hour dog walk today, and then I filmed all of this, so you can imagine how hungry I am. Hey guys, I thought I'd just show you my look. Look how casual I am. I can't believe it. I've got fluffy socks on with this, but yeah, just got this Fourth and Reckless skirt on just because it's like 26 degrees in the UK for the first day of September, and then like a cause basic white tee. The munchkin is sleeping, ignore my mess. Oh my gosh, guys, this is so good. It's my little guilty pleasure. I love it so much. You would have seen how I make it, but divine. I've only had a small one because David's actually going to come back with some sourdough bread and we're going to make like an avocado tuna feta toast thing. So this is like a light breakfast before lunch. Guys, I actually just have so much to do today. I feel like for the past 2 hours, I've been filming my routines and stuff, and I actually haven't really done anything that I needed to. But whilst I've had my smoothie, I thought I would show you guys. It's David messaging me, who is going to be home soon. A couple of bits of PR that one bit of PR I got. I'm also going to insert in this bit now some PR that I got the other day that I've already filmed. So I'm going to show you guys that first. Hi guys, I thought I would go through a bit of PR that I've received. Feel free to skip through this part of the video if you don't want to see it, but I've actually received some really great PR this week and I just wanted to share some bits with you. I only ever respond to brands that reach out that I actually want to like work with or like. I don't like to choose products and just have them coming into my flat for the sake of it, because that's just so unsustainable and I want to be completely aligned with my values. But this package is so exciting and I can't wait to open it up and show you what's in there. So let's open it together. Putting things up. So this brand popped up on my radar a few months ago actually. So when they reached out, I was like very excited to receive what they were sending. Okay, so it's from an American brand based in New York called Teddy Blake, and I think it's perfect because obviously I have a brand called by Teddy myself, which is a dog brand, and my dog is called Teddy, but well, Theodore, but Teddy for short. But I just thought, oh, what a coincidence when this popped into my inbox. Teddy Blake do amazing handbags, and they're really affordable but luxury, which I love. Like when I was looking on the website, I was like, there's so many gorgeous pieces that I could genuinely choose from and I don't know what to choose. Like, I was emailing them and I was like, I have so many options, which one do I go for? So they helped me with that decision. Amazing set of Italian designers who create the most gorgeous pieces at a really affordable price point. And if you subscribe to their newsletter and stuff, they're always releasing new styles every month that are super classic and super gorgeous. It is also designed to stand the test of time. It's dyed really well and it's sourced incredibly well as well. And it's all about enjoying the luxury and real feel of Italian leather, which is what they get so right. They also make sure that they have really experienced craftsmanship, and a lot of the people that work for Teddy Blake have worked previously in fashion houses and other warehouses where other products are created from other designers, so they've kind of curated that experience and brought it to Teddy Blake, which is incredible. You don't need to spend thousands and thousands on a bag when you could spend a few £100 or under £1,000 and have the exact same quality, similar styles, classic styles that last a lifetime, which is so important. It says, Teddy Blake, New York, designer handbags made in Italy, luxury leather. It has been created with you in mind to be an extension of your unique style and flatter your every fashion choice, which I am all about, guys. Gorgeous and chic this bag is. I really wanted a bag that was black and timeless, and I just thought this style, what I absolutely love is how it goes in on the side here and just gives it a different dimension. It's a perfect size for everyday life. I can just see myself going for meetings in London with this bag. Now let's open her up. And what I love as well is about this bag in particular, I don't know if it's the same with the other one, so correct me if I am wrong, but let's take out all the padding. Padding is also really helpful, guys, because it comes, like, it just helps keep your bag in a good shape. But look at the inside. The red is just absolutely gorgeous. Now, you all know me, I'm a neutral style girl, but the inside red is just stunning. Honestly, this bag feels incredible. It has the Teddy Blake New York here, which is really minimal and chic, I think. It also has, so if you open it up, you've got a flat pocket in here. It's actually made so well. I'm actually so impressed. And then you've also got, so you've got these zips here that flap down into the bag, which I think is just such a stylish way. Like, I've never seen a bag done that with like the zips here. And then you obviously pop it back together again if you wanted to kind of make that shape again. Okay guys, next up, Dish sent me some gorgeous pieces that I've been pushing a lot on my Instagram, and I think you would have seen one of these pieces in my last vlog. First of all, it's this linen waistcoat, which I think is perfect transitional for autumn, by the way, that has like a tie-up back, and it is absolutely gorgeous. So thank you so much, Dish. I got this in my usual size 8, by the way, and I just wanted to flag that I also picked up this mini skirt, and because I'm curvier and I have like wider hips, even though this is gorgeous, it's quite a tight fit. So I wish I'd sized up in this. So if you guys are buying anything from Dish and you're like my body type, definitely size up on the bottom half if you're ever gonna get like bottoms from there. And also, how gorgeous is this white blazer? They sent me this oversized white blazer, which I got an 8 in, by the way. Padded shoulders. I have never needed a white blazer more in my life, and I am so happy with it. It's all the quality from Dish is always incredible, but this just feels like so special. Like I cannot wait to wear it more and more as the seasons change, and I think it's perfect all year round blazer, really. Like I could wear this in spring, summer, autumn and winter. It's absolutely gorgeous. I think Dish is really having a moment. Actually, a lot of Aussie brands are really having moments right now, but I just absolutely love Dish. Like if my whole wardrobe could be Dish clothing, I would take it forever, honestly. It's so gorgeous. But with that being said, there's actually a really cool brand that's just launched called Match and Muse, which is bringing Aussie style to the UK, and it's by this girl called Sophie Williams, who used to work for Ashton & Mew. She launched Ashton & Mew out in New York. She's had an incredible career. She recently took a bit of a break, I think, and went traveling. And I saw her posting like so much about fashion and stuff, and I feel like she's just been finding her style out in Australia, and then she's just made this brand with her mum as well, which is just like the cutest thing ever. And I think she might be sending me a piece to try on, which I'm really excited about, but I cannot wait to show it to you guys. And I'll also put her handle for Match and Muse here as well, just so you guys can take a look, because I think there's nothing worse than Australian brands being so far away that it costs so much to bring them over. So it's amazing that she's bringing a similar kind of style. Space Goods is a brand that was created by such an incredible founder who has had a wild journey in entrepreneurship, but he recently founded Space Goods and has done very well for himself. And if you know me, you know I like aptogenics and trying to find ways to have caffeine but not give me a crazy like jitters and stuff, because that's in my personality. But Space Goods is a brand which is like a chocolate flavour, and it's a food supplement with sweetener. So I'm really excited to try this. I'll let you guys know later on how I got on with this in the video. I am going to be trying it for the next like few weeks, and we'll let you know, but I'll give you a full review later on. And also it has maca powder in it, which is so important for females, for your hormones and stuff. But I'm really excited to try this. I've had amazing things, and I feel like you can shop it in like Whole Foods and stuff, so it's obviously a good product. Theodore just came back from his room. I had to show you him. Say hello, look at him. Oh, look at him. He has one big fluff ball, a very clean fluff ball. They had to trim quite a lot of his ears off because they were matted, weren't they? But he is just, oh my God, he's so cute. I just can't cope. I love you. Love you. Guys, does anyone just have a dog and just love him so much? He is the best baby ever, aren't you? Yes. Honestly. Anyway, I'll see you guys in a bit. Bye. Okay, you guys would have seen that. Let me know what you think of all the pieces. But I actually very kindly been sent the new Daisy Wild Marc Jacobs fragrance, which I am so excited about. I don't know if anyone knows, but like Daisy is like the Marc Jacobs fragrance advert, and I've always watched it and been like, oh my God, that looks like such a nice fragrance. I've never actually tried it, so I thought we could. Guys, back to unboxing this. I actually can't believe how he lost his shit, excuse my language. Oh my goodness, stop, this isn't for you. He really wants it, obviously. What is it? Oh my gosh, guys, look how, oh, and it smells, it actually takes me back to the fragrances I used to love when I was younger, and I actually think, oh my God, that smells so good. I'm gonna spray that on me now. Oh my gosh, that smells divine. That smells so good. If you're looking for a nice floral fragrance, check this out, especially with like gifting season coming up in the next 3 months. I feel like this is gonna be such a cute gift as well. Like the little flowers around it just makes it really unique. I'm really sorry that he is growling so much. He's very communicative as a dog goes. But yeah, if you're looking for a fragrance or you're looking for something quite floral, it's quite sweet, but I really, really like it. It smells so good. Next up, you guys are gonna think I am absolutely crazy for this, but don't hate me, because sometimes in life, okay, you just have to get ahead of yourself. And you know what? The festive season is gonna be upon us before we know it. And last year, this particular product sold out so fast, and I know that because I posted about it on my TikTok and it did actually go viral, and it sold out so quickly and everyone was asking me how do I get my hands on one. So I thought I would do you all a favour by sharing it with you in August. I did that last year, but anyway, and it is the most gorgeous doormat I think I've ever seen. Look at how cute it is. It's a gingerbread house, but as a doormat. We had this last year and it lasted a really long time, but I bought another one and it literally looks like Theodore. Like Theodore is like a little gingerbread man. Look at him. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. But yeah, I just want to share it with you guys because it's only $14.99 and they sold out so quickly last year. And I genuinely just thought, why not share it with you guys? I always share my H&M like fashion pieces, and just thought you guys might love like a home piece. If you guys want more home videos, let me know because I love doing them as well. That's it for today's video. I wanted to show you some more bits like baking and stuff, but this has already been long enough. Stay tuned for my next few videos. I have got the craziest YouTube schedule planned because I sat down and did it all last night for you guys for September so I could like keep on top of it all. But if you made it this far into the video, thank you so much for watching. And I will see you guys in the next one. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, let me know what you think because I absolutely love doing these videos. And do you like them longer? Do you like them shorter? I can make them longer for you. Sorry this one was just an at-home one today, but I just thought, why not just keep it super simple for you guys and not take my camera out and about everywhere. And also it's a bit of a reality, like I am just at home today. I'm gonna put the F1 on and I am then going to spend time with David's mum, and then we're gonna cook a nice healthy dinner. I'm actually gonna make a tofu butter bowl and I'm gonna make some healthy cookies maybe after, depending. And I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching and enjoy the rest of your week, and I should see you on Saturday or Sunday. Bye.